Kelly Ripa of the Live E got into a fight with her husband in the most recent broadcast of the show. She informed the crowd that she felt rejected by her spouse Mark Consuelos following his disclosure of a startling piece of information. Kelly, 53, and Mark, 52, performed Stump Mark on Monday's episode as usual. The participant for the day, Anne from Florida, gave Mark two statements. The host questioned her about which shark she had swum with in the Florida Keys after hearing one of her claims. Mark remarked, "I love Isla Morada," in response to a reply, "Isla Morada." Sitting silently beside him, Kelly lifted her head from her chin and cast an incredulous glance out at the assembled audience. Anne was questioned by Mark until her allotted time ran out. Kelly interrupted him just as he was about to guess which statement was true. Kelly remarked, "So I have a question," as she lifted a finger and then folded her arms once more. "Yes," Mark inquired. Kelly answered, "It's unrelated." "Tell me," a trembling Mark said. She questioned, "So you love Isla Morada?" In response, Mark said, "Yeah." "All right, so whenever I suggest that we visit Isla Morada, I feel a little bit rejected. I'm not accepted," Kelly informed her spouse. Though he was being courteous, Mark told the candidate that he loved the island and that he does like it. Kelly frowned at him and kept her arms folded as she silently stared at him. She leaned back in her chair after glancing out at the live audience. "You are aware of what I am discussing." "You are aware of," Mark stumbled. "Anne, I need help," Mark said, raising his eyebrows and focusing on his paper. Kelly and Mark have already revealed startling details about their marriage on live television. Actor Josh Hutcherson was invited on the chat program by the hosts last week. He talked about his newest film, The Beekeeper. Before they could talk about the movie, though, Mark revealed that Josh, 31, divides his time between Los Angeles, California, and Madrid, Spain. Josh is attempting to learn the language because he wants to converse with his girlfriend, who is Spanish. Declaring himself basically fluent in the language, the actor remarked. Josh continued by saying that his fiancée had him learn how to speak Spanish after they had been dating for a few years. She said, "My amor, you must acquire knowledge. You must move on," he clarified. Josh completed his explanation, and Kelly turned to face Mark. "Observe," she started. "I think if you had married a woman who called you my amor." "Yes," was Mark's prompt response. "Then you would pick up Spanish," Kelly said. Her spouse said they would have anything they wanted. "I would learn anything." "Right," Kelly replied, her gaze fixed on him. "I am aware. I apologize. Though I feel like I let you down." Kelly, though, appeared to ignore the pain as they discussed football teams.